Hi. Hi. This round of death was brought to you by Good Life Brewing Company. Sweet A's Pacific Ale. It's really good.
It's not bad. I liked it.
Okay, check it out, guys.
First, real quick, movement.
Movement. They moved, they shot, they did nothing.
Nothing.
These guys did not move, they shot, they did nothing.
Nothing.
These guys moved, they shot, and they did...
No, nothing.
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 Apparently you gotta,
God
you can
damn
only
it.
snapshot this.
Poor Death Leaper.
Okay, so check it out.
This is
This Death Leaper's
bullshit.
dead because they moved for 12. They caught a 6-inch assault. Dante declared a challenge, put 2 wounds on him, and then all of these guys swung, did 8 wounds, right? Like 10 more wounds or something?
7.
Something. Anyway, yeah, I killed him.
Yeah.
Killed him
He
dead.
should have won the challenge, but he didn't eat his Wheaties today.
Dante
Is a bitch?
is a boss.
I guess so.
He's a boss.
Whatever.
He is not lost in combat yet.
Really?
Truly.
Oh, now I'm out to get him, Jay.
And I put him up against
I have a
some-
vendetta.
Okay, you've vendetta the shit out of whatever. So they won combat handedly, as they should, right? And
Yeah.
they just they rolled a 6-inch consolidation,
Booyah.
and they popped over here. So I did not get any of my other Maelstrom things because here's a 1 and a 2.
So no tacos.
I'm pretty sure that's what I got, but
But-
I did get 2.
First
So I got
Blood.
3 and 4. Yeah, I did get First Blood and Slay the Warlord.
Booyah. That's a solid first turn, even though the only thing that happened was that awesome combat, which...
Dante did take 2 wounds because of my piss poor rolling.
Yeah.
That should be said. So Dante has 2 wounds left.
Okay.
Anyway, Chris is going to throw some bugs at me, and I'm going to do my best to do my best.
Big fun. We did some stuff just now. Nobody really moved much. You can actually see for yourself. These guys pretty much stayed put. They're all staying in their 4-up saves, which why not? Hornigunts ran ahead. These guys all moved forward. Psychic Phase, I actually did get off both Catalyst for the Zoa and the Malanthrope, is Feel No Pain, and the Warp Blast, which I think killed 1 guy up here in cover. They went to ground. And then the Carnifexes finished them off. Daka
Yep.
Daka.
Bang, 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 bang.
You can't stop 12 twin-linked strength 6 shots. It's crazy. 12 times 2, 24 twin-linked strength 6 shots. So that was it. No charges. Killed a group of scouts. I realized, and for those strategists out there who might be thinking about what's going on in the game, he is potentially dropping in or flying in. He's not going to deep strike, but he's going to fly in a Storm Raven or Storm Talon?
Storm Raven.
Storm Raven.
Gunship.
This second turn. And what I should have done was run the Carnifexes into 4-up cover, boosting it to a 2 with the Shrouding, and then I could have finished the Scouts off next turn, because the Scouts aren't going to hurt anybody. So there's a little piece of insight for y'all. And that's it. That's turn 1. It's finished. We'll see you in a minute.
Last turn. Bam.
He came in!
Storm Raven.
Hello.
And, these guys move forward 6.
Yeah, they did.
These guys drop back 12 to be within 2 inches of the objective.
Pussies.
Which I happen to roll for number 2.
Yeah!
So, obviously. On to shooting. Storm Raven opened up onto the DAC effects. I caused 2 wounds. I'm not going to call shitty dice rolling yet, but...
It's borderline.
Anyway.
This was shitty dice rolling.
Yeah, sure was. I did kill 2 gaunts,
Yeah.
and then I needed a 6-inch charge plus difficult, making it a total of 8, and I think I rolled a 4.
Yeah.
I think it's still in the box.
Wah,
1 and a 3. So that was my turn. 2 wounds on the DAC effects, capturing objective 2 and killing 2 gaunts. Not terribly effective.
Came in, 2
but
wounds, 1 point.
I'm up 1 point.
I mean,
on
it's a
Chris.
small game. Yeah, we're good.
So a little nervous, but we'll be all right.
We'll be right back. Not a bad turn, I guess. Let me think. We had the movement phase. Everybody just kind of got into the ruins because 4-up save plus shrouding is 2+ cover save, people. Remember that. Unfortunately, this Carnifex failed to make the run. So I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. We moved forward. The Zoanthrope during the Psychic got Feel No Pain on himself and him, which could be, I guess, probably helpful. Failed to hurt the scouts with his warp shot. Everybody else ran up. We fired at the flyer, hitting on 6s and glancing on 6s, and didn't do a goddamn thing. If I had brought him down to, you know, 1 hull point, I might have tried with the second Carnifex to finish him off, but it didn't happen, so I ran, hoping to get into the 4+ ruins, and he only ran 1 inch, so he's out there totally exposed. Fortunately, this thing has to move forward and isn't going to have a line of sight to him come next turn, so I guess I'm saved. That's it. That's all that happened. I neglected to charge the scouts. We did do a few wounds on them from the Termagants. Termagants usually aren't terribly effective in shooting, but they're holding their own this game, and they're sitting in the ruins. Captured 2 objectives, so I have 2 more points from the tacos. Things are looking okay.
That was my leadership check. Where are they?
Right here.
For those scouts.
They're all good.
Yeah, so we're fine. Hard R will get you in the ER. We'll say that around here.
I'm cool.
All right, anyway, guys. All right, check it out. It's the top turn 3. I rolled for my objective taco, not tacos, just our, you know.
They're not tacos?
No, well, I mean, they're kind of tacos.
Do people who watch this know what tacos are?
You know, I bet, like, the half dozen, maybe, loyal followers that we have.
Yeah.
Thank you. Please like and subscribe. It really does help.
Thank you so much.
Gonna throw that out there. Honestly, we really do like doing this for you guys. Anyway, so we're
Tactical objective.
Tacos are tactical objectives.
T-A-C-O.
Thank you for keeping me on track. Chris.
We're on it.
I'm a little
I'm with you.
right now. All right, so Frontline Gaming has this BAO mission table. That's what we're playing on today. I rolled a 2 and a 4, which translated into objective marker 2.
Which you happen to be within 3 inches of.
I happen to be within 3 inches of. So, and then I think, Chris, you rolled
1 and kill a unit.
1 and kill a unit.
My turn's coming up.
Yes. So, in the movement, you guys remember they were right here. They just kind of shuffled. Chris promised not to shoot his Carnifexes if I put my guys close to his Hormagaunts. So I did. Otherwise, I was going to keep them. They got a 24-inch threat range, so I was going to keep them back here.
That's how we play.
Well, I mean...
You going to shoot me, bro?
I really like playing this guy. He's a fun guy to play.
Oh, yeah.
So they moved. Scouts, realizing that they really couldn't do shit to the Hormagaunts. Termagants. Decided they were going to fuck with this Zoanthrope. So they moved towards him. They shot pistols at him. I think you ended up making an armor save. Maybe I nerfed.
It's an invul save, and I don't remember.
No, I don't think you did.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, you didn't. It's that stupid 3+ invul.
They don't know how to shoot.
Anyway, the idea is that I'm going to tar pit him out, because I don't need a Zoanthrope shooting, really. And as it happens, I'm also, as the crow flies, 3 inches from...
Well, you have to go up?
Do you have to go up?
I would assume. It would be 6 minus terrain.
I guess you're right.
Anyway, what happened. They charged the Zoa.
And they nerfed their charge. And it's funny, because Chris said, oh, you're probably going to miss.
No, I said, I hope you fail.
And I threw my dice, and look, there it is. There's another success.
Yeah, that would have been it.
You're a jerk. Anyway, I rolled like a 1 and a 3 or something stupid. So scouts have missed.
They didn't tie their shoes.
2 charges in a row. No, they didn't. I got ahead of myself. This guy pivoted slightly, moved up 18, opened fire with assault cannons.
Wounded the Carney.
I rolled 3 6s. Remember, I jinxed, so I rolled 3 6s to hit.
Yeah.
And then I was looking for some more 6s to wound to get that sweet, sweet AP2. But I rolled like a 5, a 3, and a 1.
So 1 wound, failed to save. Or, yeah, I think that's what happened.
Yeah, you failed your 1 save. I'm really starting to call, I don't know, man. Come on, dice. Work with me. Anyway, that was my turn. I guess we're going to share Chris's turn here in just a second.
Alright. Okay. Man, things are going. Movement phase. Everybody's trying to get into cover still. The Zoanthrope moved away from the scouts because I didn't really want to get him tar-pitted into combat. The Hormagaunts moved towards Dante's unit, which, holy crap, just to blast through. The Psychic phase, they got Catalyst again, so feel no pain, no real use for it. Warp Blast failed to do anything. Shooting phase, we killed one scout over on the end there, and nothing else. We tried to shoot the flyer, and it's just so hard. 6s and 6s, what are you going to do? Even with Twin Link, forget it. In Assault, we did manage, the Termagants managed to finish off that scout unit, getting me one more objective, and then they moved back into cover with their 6-inch consolidation. Booyah. Hormagaunts failed miserably, succeeded in charging Dante's squad, 9 casualties and 0 wounds inflicted. I happened to be within synapse, so I didn't totally break and run away, but only 5 Hormagaunts walked out of that alive. And as you can see, he consolidated backwards. He has hit and run. So he ran out of combat and moved back 9 inches.
Yep.
Getting him within objective 2 and staying away because he's scared.
I'm not scared.
So,
I am not scared of you, Chris.
he's doing strategically sound action and securing the objective, because killing one Carnifex isn't going to win you the game. That's smart thinking. And that's it. That's turn 3.
It's going to take longer to film this video than it did for me to take my turn.
I think so.
Pretty straightforward. I rolled 2 2s on the ITC BAO mission thing, so I piled onto this 2. Everybody should be within 3 at this point.
At least 4 guys are. You're on it.
At least the 5. I'm calling those 5. If we have to measure, we will. But nevertheless, I need this, and he's got effects out there. And then, so then this shot and whiffed, and that was it. That was it. That was my turn. I got 2 fucking things, but it don't matter. I'm up by 1.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Here we
I
go.
should be up by 1.
See how I do? Nothing happened. We moved. These guys are moving that way. He's moving that way. We're trying to kind of get around. Everybody moved up. We psychicked nothing. He denied my catalyst with a 6. Good job.
Bah!
We shot at them and killed 2?
2.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. 2 dead. If you hadn't reshuffled them around, we would have denied you your points, which would have been stellar. Other DAC effects shot at the flyer and did jack shit, which is basically an uneventful turn. Going on to 5.
Yep.
Thanks.
Hey guys, I am just finishing up moving the Vanguard and Dante. I'm going to double check to make sure that I'm all within 3.
I think you're safe.
Yeah. Good cover.
Not a lot happening now near the end of the game.
Okay. This pivoted like 45 degrees and went ahead 24. I got plans. This nerfed on shooting again because it jinked. So I'm probably going to keep jinking because I want it alive. I don't know. We'll see. There might only be 2 turns left. But that's it. I rolled double 1s for my objectives again. So this is just...
Lucky guy.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, that's War of Attrition. That's how we do it.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Next turn coming up. Yep. All right, quick turns going on. I don't know. I mean, you guys don't have a sense of time because we're stopping the video, but that was like 2 minutes. We moved, and maybe more. We moved everybody forward, except towards his little units over here. You guys know how it looks. The Zoanthrope actually moved towards his table edge so I could get that line breaker, because that is the only thing for me right now. If the game ends, that's going to tie the game. Whereas before, I was screwed, despite how well things are going. He's getting those tacos, like lucky freaking tacos. Both Carnies shot at the flyer. We got some hits finally, and he failed his jink. So 1 whole point left. If I'd have brought it down, I would be doing an Irish jig for you guys. But I almost did it, and I failed. So he's still alive. Everybody else, these guys actually failed Synapse, and they're technically falling back. I'm pretty sure that means I'm not allowed to hold that objective. I don't need it. My tacos were objective 1, which we've got, and destroy an enemy unit, which I, by a CH, man, I failed. So we're going to roll right now, why don't we, to see if the game ends.
On a 1 or a 2.
We're going on. Nothing happened.
I mean, at the top of my turn, so I rolled a...
We just mashed them into 1 because...
A 1 and a 2 for my thing, so I chose 1. readjusted, and then flew my thing
Flyrants, or not Flyrant, the
off the table.
The Storm Talon is off the table. Those guys took their objective, so you got 1 point.
Yeah.
I moved everybody up to try and get within range. The Zoanthrope was the only one who had half a shot, and he failed his psychic.
Yeah.
He does have Feel No Pain, but no shooting happened. I have Line Breaker, and I have my 1 objective. These guys both passed their Synapse. Yay.
Yeah.
And now we continue on a 4+.
Yep. Let's...
Drum roll, please!
I think... What's the score right now?
We're tied.
8-8?
Yeah.
So we need the game to go on.
Fail.
Game ends?
Game ends.
On a tie?
It's a 1. The game's over, and I'll count up mine, but you got Slay the Warlord and First Blood, and I got Line Breaker.
Yeah. We can't have a tie.
Why not?
We can't tie. Because we have to have a winner or a loser.
Well, what do they call that?
How many kill points did you get?
Deathmatch or something?
got-
Sudden death?
You got 2 kill points.
1,
I
2,
got...
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 plus Line Breaker is 9.
I don't have any kill points, Chris.
What do you mean?
I haven't completely killed one of your units.
You killed the Warlord.
Oh, yeah. One guy. What's the score?
I have 8 plus Line Breaker.
So you have 9?
Don't you? I thought you did. Check it. Double check it. You're filming this whole thing, you know. People
I know. I know. See, this is scary. So on turn 1, I got 2.
Okay.
And turn 2, I got 1.
That's a 3.
And then turn
3.
I got 2.
5.
And turn 4, I got 2.
7.
Turn 5.
You got 1. That's 8.
And then, is this turn 6?
Yeah, and there is no turn 6.
So it ended.
Yeah.
So I only had 8.
And you counted the 2 points you got on the first turn were for killing the Warlord and First Blood.
First Blood.
So
because I didn't-
9, so I won. Barely.
No, your Warlord was an HQ.
Yeah.
Oh, man!
That was a close game, buddy.
Fuck that shit!
Anyway, since now this is one big, long, unbroken,
You can barely see your face.
Yeah, it's pretty dark in here. Hey, man, we do our best. We don't have the lights. We don't have the cameras. We did our best with terrain. All in all, I'd say this was a pretty tight game. It was like edgy.
No, this is a great game. Do
you want to?
I don't know. Can you see?
I can open the blinds.
Here, you can see me better now.
Well, we can get out here, get it by the window with a little more light, and
whatever.
do the handshake and call it good.
Let's do the handshake.
Okay. You got those hands in there?
There we go. There
Good
we
game,
go.
Jay.
Good game, bud.
Good fucking
High
game.
five.